Good morning, everyone. This is YC. Welcome to my channel, YC Cooks and Bakes. This morning, I'm going to be making some chocolate cocoa brownies with walnuts for later on, for dessert for after our supper, if they make it that long. Now, some of you who have been with me for a while remember me sharing with you my favorite cocoa brownie recipe. And I will put the link in the bottom if you want to go look at why I think it is the best on earth. But what I did realize when I was going through that video is that back then I wasn't putting the recipes as much in the description, but this one I will make sure I leave this tried and true and my most favorite in the whole entire world recipe in the description for you. And I would like to share with some of my newcomers today this beautiful chocolate cocoa brownie recipe. And of course, you know, the walnuts I'm going to be putting in are optional. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm going to start off with a glass bowl so you can see what I'm doing. And I've already used a spray. And you want to spray a metal pan, that beat up 9x13 you have. Try not to use Pyrex. I find for some reason that a sprayed metal pan is better for brownies than Pyrex. Pyrex, they don't rise as high. I don't know why. I'm not sure but I have tried so many things, and like I said, I'm going to leave the link. You can go back and see that and listen to what I have to say, and all the things I discovered on my journey to this will be surprising and impress you, I think. Okay, so use your metal pan and spray it. And then right now I have the oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll start off with 1 2/3 cup of granulated sugar. And you know that's 12 ounces. I'm just going to use this 12-ounce container. And that is a lot of sugar. And I know a lot of you are trying to cut down, especially in this new year. But you can have 1 or 2 and say, you know, with your coffee and tea, say, look, I've tasted it. That's it. The family can have the rest. Or there is going to be an occasion, I'm telling you, whether it's a birthday or a holiday or a big barbecue get together, and you're going to want to bring something. What if they tell you to bring something sweet? You could bring this, have 1 piece, and call it a day. You don't have to sit there and eat 4 and 5 pieces. Anyway. Now we want 3/4 cup of melted butter, and I'm going to go grab that off my stove. Okay, and that is 3/4 cup, and when I say that, I mean 1 1/2 sticks of melted butter. All right, hold on 1 second. And my German Shepherd just asked for the door. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to tilt you forward a little bit more. I thought I did. Okay. So far we have the 1 2/3 cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of melted butter. And at this point, we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of water. I know, strange, right? I'm telling you, there's a science behind all this. And I'm telling you, this is the best there is. Okay, there's 1. And there's 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, now you want to put in 2 large eggs. And you want to make sure that your butter cooled down, okay? Because you don't want to cook your egg whites or whatever as soon as you put them in, you know. Yeah. Let me put them in here. I'm not the best at cracking eggs, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm dripping everywhere. Okay. Okay, so at this point, we're going to go ahead and start putting in our other ingredients that are not wet, and there are going to be 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, and then we're going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, that was a 1/2 teaspoon. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and this is just the regular iodized. Okay, and then 3/4 cup, not quite a full cup, of the baking cocoa. Get these powders kind of together here, and I'm going to start mixing it in. I'm trying to stir gently so I don't fling the powder all over me. I have done that. Okay, and like I said, putting in nuts is optional, but I'm going to put in maybe a little bit more than a cup of the Southern Grove chopped walnuts. These ones are already chopped. But if you have some that are not, just take a meat mallet to them inside a baggie. And don't think you can't do the recipe because you don't have nuts. Just don't put them in. Or if half the family likes it and half the family doesn't, put them in 1/2, or put icing on half of them with some of these on top. There's different ways to get around it, you know. Now, if they're allergic, that's a whole different thing, you know. Keep it away from it altogether, of course. See? This is the, I'm going to keep stirring this and getting it all mixed together. Okay, and that's it. It's all mixed. You can see it in there. So we're going to go ahead and put it in that sprayed 9x13 beat up pan. Here's some kid hollering in the neighborhood already. Heaven forbid somebody sleep in. Goodness gracious. Kids screaming already. Okay. And then basically I'm just spreading it around to get to, you know, one corner to the other. Use a little spatula. And this is going to go in a 350-degree oven for, I don't know your oven, so I'm going to say between 18 and 25 minutes. And what you do to decide that, if you've never done this before, is I just pick a middle ground, like 22 minutes, and then check it. If you know your oven tends to be extremely hot, you may want to go with the 18 minutes. Or if your oven if you already know it takes forever, put it in the full 25 minutes, of course. But my oven's not that old, and I'm still trying to get used to it. And once I do, ooh, there is no stopping me. Okay. All right. Let's see. It's raining here in South Carolina today. And if you think that I'm not going to lick this after, because this is made with pasteurized eggs, then you don't know me very well. I'm just saying. Okay, there it is. And it's going to go in there for about 22 minutes at 350, and I'll bring you back. Okay, they're all baked. And this is what they look like. Hopefully I don't need my pot holder. See, and I already cut them. It smells fantastic in here. Oh, it smells amazing. I hope everybody gives my recipe a try. If you are new here, please comment, like, and subscribe so you can get all my recipes in the description. And I'm going to have a brownie with my hot coffee. I hope everybody has a great day, and I might make some Southwest chicken for you later. Bye-bye.